Ron, you ever been a performance like that from a single back?
No, I've not. But it's fun to watch, isn't it? The thing that sticks out to me is like Coach Pride just said. I mean, there was plays where he ran away from people, plays where he broke tackles, plays where he made people miss. It was really fun to sit and watch that.
Caden seemed to be the most excited off the run that set the record. He lifted his fist in the air and was pretty happy. What does that mean for an offensive line group to have a performance like that?
So we take a lot of pride in how well the other people on our team do, especially our running back, our quarterback, everything. We know that if he's having success, we're doing what we're supposed to do, what we're expected to do. We talk all the time. It's the only position in sports where like your only responsibility is to protect somebody else. So when those people are able to go have success, it's important to us. We enjoy that a lot.
Let's go Andy and then Tim.
Looked like you were able to rotate some guys in there, Meadows, Garrett as well. How do you like how that rotation's working? And was that a plan to get more guys in the game?
Yeah, love the way it's working. Those guys deserve to play, and that's why they're getting out there. It's why you're seeing more of them. It's something we've been trying to do more and more, and you know, as we get more into the season, it's been able to happen more and more. They keep developing, they keep getting better, and continue to give you reasons to put them out there.
Tim.
Ron, how much do you think that depth with Meadows and Garrett being able to be playable and get 10, 20 snaps, how much do you think that is helping run blocking, pass blocking down the stretch in fourth quarters of games?
I think it helps a lot because you're a little bit fresher. If you can imagine taking 20 plays where you don't have to play those plays, you're that much fresher when you get to the fourth quarter. I think it starts to pay off in the middle of the season and towards the end of the season as well, because now that's 20 plays a game that you're not taking the beating that you usually do throughout the course of a game. So you're a little bit fresher in the fourth quarter, but then you're a little bit fresher game 7, game 8, game 9, game 10, and so forth. So that's the whole idea behind it.
On Bashal's 83-yard touchdown in the first half, looked like Johnny got to the second level and kind of paved the way there. What was your vantage point on that, and what have you seen from Johnny?
He did a great job of working his target. We had a little fold block on the backside. He did a good job of really working his target. One of the things that we spend a lot of time on, we spend a lot of time inordinate, what's that word? Inordinate, thank you, amount of time working on just strictly fundamentals. And when we get into a guy and we're able to adjust our hips like that and be able to strain through him and continue to finish blocks, that's what we spend our time practicing. To see those guys go out and put those drills on film and do it in a game situation, it's pretty exciting to watch.
For your group, what does a performance like this do for confidence, for moving forward?
Well, I think the thing that they kind of realize is that it doesn't matter the situation. We can go out and have success doing this in any situation on the football field. And I think they believe that to begin with. You build that into them, build that confidence. But to see it actually go happen, I think they just continue to take steps with that.
Last one, Damon.
Sorry about that. To open ACC play, you've played 3 teams that have all been ranked in the top 25 in rush defense, 136 yards or more in all 3 of them. And I asked Bob during the open week about that, and he's like, yeah, we just come in and smacked them in the mouth, and we were planning on doing this today. Can you talk about that mentality that this offensive line has had, just wanting to smack people in the mouth and run over them?
Again, any good group that I've ever seen, any good offensive line group has that mentality, has that thought process. I don't think you're going to be successful in the O-line for a long term if you don't feel that way. So I think that's a mentality that we've continually tried to build, and the guys have bought into it. That's what's fun about playing offensive line is to be able to go out and play that way. So they want to do that. We want to do that. Coach Pry wants to do that. Coach Bowen wants to do that offensively. and as offensive line staff, that's the way we believe. So we take a lot of pride in what we call wearing our opponent down, being able to have success late in the game and be able to, take advantage of things at that point.
Thanks, Coach Crook.
Thank you. Thanks for your help on that.
I hope that was the right word.